Make I they call her Zodi.
Hello, all you sexual human beings. Welcome back to Sexual Healing with me, Zodi. Before we get into the happy tone of my videos, I'm sad for his loss, as everybody should be, and I'm not crying or posting stuff on Facebook. That's just me personally. And the reason why I say that is because I had a dream about him 2 or 3 days ago, which blatantly came out of nowhere. I knew he died. I knew he died already before it was even announced, due to the fact because I was talking to him in heaven in my dream. And I knew this was gonna happen. So I'm not crying, I'm not posting anything on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or anything like that, because I knew he was already dead. But I'm saddened for his loss, and I hope his family has time to grieve. I feel like if you so-called knew him, like people like posting shit, celebrities, whatever, that's fine. Whatever, that's them. But my thing is, if you guys were his friend or you loved him, whatever, why didn't you get him help? Like, everyone knew he was on drugs, right? Am I right? Why make fun of it? Why not get him some help, Like, why let this continue on for so long? Why not take him to rehab or, help him with his demons? Because he had a lot of demons. And it's the fact nobody even attempt to help him with his demons. So it's just like kind of irritating to me is the fact that people just like to post stuff. And again, I am sad that he is departed in heaven now, but I didn't personally know this man. I didn't. I'm a fan of his music, and again, I'm very saddened for his loss and the grievance of his family. But again, I didn't know this man, so I can't cry because I didn't personally know this man. I'm just a really fan of his music. But again, it's just my personal opinion. I'm a fan of his, and he obviously is resting in peace. But if y'all knew this was going on, why didn't you help him? Like, I feel like this shit was like fucking planned. But again, this is my personal opinion. Like, but this just kind of again shows me to be happy and enjoy life and love and appreciate all the people in my life and love them. And if I see them struggling, of course I'm going to help them. If I see them happy or depressed or dealing with a lot of shit, of course I'm going to help them in the best way I possibly can. But on a lighter note, again, we're going to be celebrating life, even though death continues to follow us. I'm going to personally celebrate life and be happy and joyous that I wake up every morning, because life can be gone in an instant and you don't know. anything can happen. But back to what you've come here for is poems about sex. So, speaking of that, how was your week, everyone? Was it fabulous? Was it wonderful? Did you pleasure yourself? Did you pleasure somebody else? Did you watch some porn and jerk off? I don't know. I don't know your life. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. Okay? Because that's all I care about is for you to enjoy yourself and be happy and be healthy and, sexually pleasure somebody else that you love or whatever. All that stuff. That's all I want you to have. I'm sending those vibes to you. Okay? That's it. What's going on with me? Been a little bit busy juggling thousands of shits, this, right? This shit. I'm not gonna say shit, but this, right? Podcast with Bestie, my business, Zodi Hicks. Go follow my Instagram, Zodi Hicks on Instagram. So if you want to go ahead and put your order for some delicious cakes and some treats and shit, go ahead and do that. Okay, go do that. Because I got them treats for you. Okay. Alright. So that and trying to finish up my book that I've been put on the back burner for a couple months because I'm doing other shit. So it's this is my Libra scale doing this. That's what's happening right now. On a good note, I did get a new car, so it's gonna help me and my business of delivering all that good, delicious cake for you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be wonderful. So this week's poem is called In Between. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, ooh, what can I do to get in between them thighs? Them legs, they go for miles. Them luscious lips, them hips. Ooh, girl, you got me hypnotized, mesmerized about what I can do to get in between them thick thighs. 'Cause, ooh, damn, girl, you fine. I'm on my knees, begging, please. What can I do to get in between them thick thighs? You have face of beauty. Thinking to myself, what can I do to get in between them thighs? Them eyes I gaze upon, taking me on a journey. You should be hung in a museum like Mona Lisa as she smiles. 'Cause every time you walk by, girl, you got them legs. You see, they go for miles. Just thinking, how can I get in between them thighs? I'm in bliss, wishing I could kiss those luscious lips. Thinking too hard. What can I do to get in between them thick thighs? You see, this queen, she is nothing but, as she wears her crown, bringing down to my knees, thinking to myself, what can I do to get in between them thick thighs? 'Cause, ooh, damn, girl, you fine. 'Cause you got me mesmerized, hypnotized, gazing into them brown eyes. As you walk down the street, you see them legs, they go for miles. How can I get in between them thick thighs? 'Cause, ooh, damn, girl, you fine. 'Cause maybe I'm just thinking too much of myself. 'Cause you see, I got them legs that go for miles. That smile that makes you melt. Them lips that you can kiss and taste. I got these brown eyes that make you hypnotized, make you mesmerized about this beauty you see before you. thinking to yourself, "Ooh, damn, girl, you fine. How can I get in between them thick thighs?" Story time, everyone. How exciting. So I have decided, flip the hair, I have decided to read some stories to you guys. I thought it would be fun, right? Yeah. So now these stories are about the worst sex that some people have had. So I thought I'd read some to you guys. I thought it would be kind of interesting to read some of this, my virgin mind. I just read some shit, you know what I'm saying? And be like, what the fuck? You know? Um, so this one that really caught my eye, and this is coming from the website Thoughts Catalog. So this, I'm gonna read like 3 to you guys. So this one is, this is entitled, Try to Eat My Cock. Okay, let's go into a changing of the voice. Alright, let's do it. Alright. I was at a party and I was at a party and me and this were I was at a party and me and this see I'm trying to get into this story, but it looks like somebody didn't use Grammarly that well. So excuse me when I read it to you. So sorry, okay? So I was at a party and me and this were getting chummy. So they didn't use Grammarly, girl. We were both drinking, but I got more drunk than her. As this, see, God, they really didn't use grammar that well. As the party dies down to our immediate friend, she takes me back to her room and asks if I want a blowjob. I slur out yes, and she starts to go to town. Okay. I'm not sure what happened next, but one of us moves suddenly and her jaw clenches on my dick and breaks the skin. My dick starts gushing with blood and she starts freaking the fuck out. But I was so drunk, I thought it was hilarious. I wrapped up my dick in some tissues to stop the bleeding and head back to the living room to show my friends that I got head, but the girl tried to eat my dick. Apparently, I burst into the room with my pants around my ankles, loudly signing, "She tried to eat my cock. She tried to eat my cock. Hi ho, the diary. Oh, she tried to eat my cock." After my performance, I went to the in bed in the dining room. The girl left crying and sharing with all of her friends, so none of my friends got laid. But but words but my words, see, oh gosh, they definitely didn't use grammar that well. But my were still nice enough to put a band-aid on my dick and give me a towel to use as a blanket. First of all, sir, your grammar sucks ass. You should have used Grammarly. You can pop that on your browser, when you decide to give a little story out to the people, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that the bitch tried to eat your dick, must have been very hungry because obviously she was drunk. Feel bad for her. She tried to eat your dick. So she must have been really hungry and you thought this was hilarious because obviously you didn't care that the bitch tried to eat your dick. he had to make a song about it too. So, all right, well, that's on you. Don't forget to use the dictionary. It's very important because knowledge is power. All right, all right. Okay, so let's move on to the next story if I can find it. So this next story is gonna be disgusting. So, so this story is coming from BuzzFeed, and this is called "The Unexpected Facial." All right, so I was in a threesome with two guys, so we know she's a hoe, who happen to be friends. Weird. One of them insisted I blow him while riding the other one. He pushed my head really hard into him, right as he was about to come, which made me choke and pull away. This made all of his cum spray right onto his buddy's face, and a bit got into his mouth. I will always wonder if their friendship survived after that sperm facial. Well, thank you, Lauren H44B, for that interesting facial story. Not really sure. Sounded very uncomfortable. Personal opinion. Would you have a threesome with your friend involved? Would you? I wouldn't know. Um, have you ever had a threesome? Question of the day. Second question. Have you ever had a threesome? How was the experience for you? I mean, I don't know if I would do it, but would you? I mean, if you haven't, I don't know. I have you had one before? I don't know. I don't know if I possibly could. I might. I don't know. I don't know. I might. But with a girl, I don't know. It's like, no, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next story, which is gonna be our last one. This one is it's called the infected penis. All right. So, like, this guy and I were friends with benefits, and one day we were getting a little freaky. We decided to try anal, and I got poop on his dick. That's not even the worst part. For months, he had an infection on his penis because of my shit in my ass. Just exaggerating. I feel awful. It's been years. Bitch, you should have to. My opinion, if you're gonna do anal, make sure your asshole is clean before you decide to have somebody put your dick inside of there. Okay, make sure ain't no shit, follicles, or poop stains, or whatever. Make sure your asshole is completely clean. Okay, make sure that it's like sparkling clean. Cause like if you know that you finna give anal, like, or you about to receive like anal, like you like be cautious, or be like, okay, let me clean my butt, my asshole before I decide to say, hey, you can go ahead and put your dick inside. But I would think you'd be smart enough to be like, let me clean my asshole before I do this. Like Haley S41465FDF3. Okay, that's a long ass name. But I would think that you would want to clean your asshole before you decide to have somebody dick inside of there. Like, like, what the fuck? I mean, that's just me personally. I would think that'll be like common sense if you gonna decide to do anal. I'm just saying. But whatever. Don't listen to me. I don't know nothing about sex because I'm a virgin. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. I thought that would be smart enough to say, like, I would think that you would just clean your asshole before, you get a dick in there or something. You don't want no shitty dick, you don't want nobody have a shitty ass dick. Because what if he want to flip you over and put it inside? You don't want no shitty ass pussy, You don't want that. That's gross. It's nasty. Germs, bacteria, like infection, duh. Who wants that? That's nasty. Like, ugh, who the fuck wants that? But whatever. That's just me. But if you want to read more bad sex stories, I will put those links that I've looked up in the, the little thing down there. So you can go click on and read some yourselves and laugh. Or just be like, damn, that's fucked up. Some to be like, I will, never do that. But, something to read, something to laugh at. I don't know. But I will put that down there. And why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more content from me. And then make sure you go watch all my other episodes of me talking about sex poetry. And then my other videos of me reading my regular ass. I ain't gonna say regular. But my other videos about poetry and crystals. And I have some old ones where I talk about Steven Universe. Which I miss so much. That was the best show of my life. But yeah. Next week, I'm going to read some more stories. I'm going to look up some more crazy shit. I might read some good sex stories for you guys. Because we want to hear about good sex, not bad sex, right? I know I do. Just to get some future ideas. Okay, some future shit ideas. That'll be great, right? Alright. But again, I'm sending all of my positive sexual energy to each and every one of you. I love you guys so very much. I will see you guys next week for another episode of Sexual Healing with moi, Zodi. I love you. Bye, Z's.